You don't tolerate losers. You train them into good boys, or you trash them completely. There is no third option. Welcome to Never Give These Losers Pussy, the only podcast for women who rule their reality, worship their own radiance, and never beg for moldy crumbs when they deserve empires. I'm your host, Divine Ruler Ororo Snow, enchantress of power, seduction, and absolute control, founder of the House of Divine Command, where obedience is worship. My desires are doctrine, and every mutt learns that serving me is salvation. You can follow me at Soft Edge, Sharp Tongue at Aurora Snow and at Gallery Aurora Snow on Instagram. Now settle in, my gorgeous goddess. Today's sermon is soft like premium satin and sharp like a blade. Train him or release him. There is no third option. I want to begin by debunking a myth that you must be dominant and have a submissive male to be able to train your boo into the bestest boy. No, far from it. If you're listening and love the show, but don't feel you can really step into your dominance how I'm suggesting, that's fine. You can still be the supreme ruler of the queendom. How, you may ask? Well, simple. You don't negotiate with chaos, ever. You don't tolerate disrespect, ever. You don't suffer the bare minimum wrapped in therapy talk and fresh fit wisdom. Absolutely fucking not. You train or you trash. There is no third option. See, too many women have confused submission with silence. They've mistaken patience for power. They think he's trying is a reason to stay. But let me be perfectly clear. If he's not trainable, he's not acceptable. This isn't cruelty. This is clarity for you because you deserve better. A mutt with potential and no discipline is a liability to your life force and well-being. He's not a legacy to anything, and it's not your sacred responsibility to wait while he plays fetch with your peace. A real man is truly willing to be shaped by the woman he cares for, malleable in spirit, obedient in energy, responsive, not resistant or reactive to the commands of a woman who knows her worth. Let me ask you this. Have you told him what pleases you? Has he ever asked? Have you taught him how to listen to your moods, your body, your presence, not just your words? Because, goddess, you're not a checklist. You are a force of nature. You are a matrix code. You are a standard wrapped in supple skin. If he doesn't rise to meet it, he's not for you. Training begins the moment he begs to step into your orbit. Does he call on time? If not, punish him. Did he ask questions or make assumptions? If assumptions, punish him. Did he hold eye contact like a man in awe or like a mutt looking for loopholes? If loopholes, get rid of him. He's a boundary breaker and a manipulator. The truth is, if you don't command him, you'll be consumed by his insecurities. And no matter how divine your essence, no mutt will magically become what you need him to be without direction. Submission must be activated. obedience must be enforced, and reverence must be earned. Here's where the power sharpens. Start assigning him tasks, small ones, like pick me up at 7 and bring tulips. If it's any other flower than the one you demanded, or he's even a minute late, the date is off and he's punished. Period. No exceptions. Another task. Take me a photo of when you arrive safely, if he's going somewhere. No photo, no reward. Instill in him that he must request your time, not assume that you just have it for him. And when you speak, he must listen with his obedience, not his ego. You're not training him to be a puppy. You're training him to become worthy of being in the presence of a goddess. And that is honor, not a hobby. When Mr. Big Daddy and I started going out, I had him open my door. And after the 3rd or 4th time, he said to me, I'm not a gentleman all the time, as to say, you know how to open your own door. Don't expect me to do it every time. Well, you see, that is where he was sadly mistaken. I explained to him that with me, if he wanted to be with me, he will be comfortable being a gentleman all the time. And that's something as simple as opening my door every single time is a small task to be in the presence of a god, not to mention being with one. Even if I accidentally open my door before he reaches it, I close it and allow him to open it for me. The point isn't whether I can or cannot. The point is, caring for me is his duty. The moment he fails consistently, release him. You don't need a court jester to the left of your throne. You need a soldier. You need a worshiper. You need a real man who treats your presence like a prayer and your pleasure like a privilege. So I ask you again, goddess, are you tolerating him, or are you willing to train him? Are you bending for his potential or raising your price for his performance? Because a mutt who won't follow your lead doesn't deserve your body, your softness, your spiritual wealth, or your phone number. Remember, you don't tolerate, you train, or you trash. There is no third option. I am going to drill this home for you. I'm going to beat it like a dead horse. And now a little entertainment from the Kennel of Chaos. Today's mutt of the day is Mutt 0432. He thought he was clever, thought he could flirt his way into grace, sent a $5 tribute with a note that read, Goddess, let me prove my worth. $5? Bitch, I can't even wipe my ass with that. It's a tribute of disrespect, especially when you know I have drained you for much more. But I gave him a task anyway, through way of my task links. Write 10 pages on why he's unworthy. Send proof of deleted dating apps, and wire an apology via Cash App 100 times what you first sent, with a voice memo confessing his sins. This mutt is now in obedience quarantine. No replies and absolutely no chance of recovery. He's been demoted to background mutt status, only allowed to observe and worship from the sidelines like a defeated dog in a muzzle. Let this be a lesson. If you want the queen's gaze, come correct. Crawling, wallet first, mouth shut. Think you could do better, little mutt? Prove it. Join the prayer circle on Loyal Fans. Submit your tribute. Complete the loser application for your mutt number at aurorasnow.com. And maybe, just maybe, you'll make it to the altar of ascendancy. Or go back to simping in the shadows. Now, my gorgeous goddess, your command of the day is simple, yet transformative. Issue one directive to a mutt today. It can be your partner, your situationship, your favorite mutt. Tell him what to do and say it without apology. Take me to dinner tonight. Wear black, speak less, tip generously. That's a good boy. Send me flowers because I woke up in a good mood and want them in my space. Don't speak unless I ask a question. Let me feel you're listening. Do not explain. Do not soften. Do not over-giggle your greatness. If he complies with grace, reward him. If he resists, subtract access to your divinity. Every command is a filter of worthiness, and you, my love, are not accepting applications from mutts who can't follow the first instruction. Keep it up, and I bet he'll tell you he loves it. And that's a wrap on today's sermon, my delicious disciples of domination. Let this episode be the altar you return to anytime a loser dares to offer chaos in exchange for your crown. You train him or you trash him. There is no third option. Make sure you're subscribed on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Substack. Leave a glowing 5-star review. If your standards are higher than your heels, they should be. Follow me on all platforms at Soft Edge Sharp Tongue, at Aurora Snow, and at Gallery Aurora Snow. Everything is in the show notes. Stay radiant, stay ruthless, and never give these losers pussy. Bye.